family. I hope all is well. Today I am going to do a reading on Ara Zobayan. Okay, I believe that's how you pronounce his name. I heard them say it, and I believe that's how you pronounce it. All right, so his name is Ara Zobayan. He was the pilot in the Kobe Bryant helicopter. Okay, so today we're going to do a spread on him, on Ara Zobayan. Okay, we want to see what's going on. I told you all that I would do one on a palette. Okay, so this was on Ara Zobayan. I asked the ancestors, oh, that flew out. Communication, right? Something about communication. I asked the ancestors, to give me clarity into the situation regarding Ara Zobayan. Give me clarity into the situation. Oh, child. That's that energy. Ancestors, give me clarity. Another card flew out. We'll get it. Missing. Okay, those two flew out. Okay, right here we have the water. Okay, which the water tells us about a physical water. It also lets me know that a situation is emotional, and it also lets me know somebody could be covering it up. Okay, so I got the water. All right, this is the nature. Right, so this is emotional. This is an emotional situation. Okay, then I have the stutter. All right, I told y'all when this card comes out, this goes beyond the naked eye in this position. You got to look beyond the naked eye. Okay, so this tells me about stutter. Now, when the stutter card comes out, I know that they don't tell you everything. These people don't tell you everything that's on their mind. Okay, so everything that they may know, all right, they don't tell you everything. I also know that these people could have a speech impediment, all right? I also know that this could be a shy person when this stutter card comes out. So this is in a position you got to look deeper into, all right? The stutter. Talent. Now, this is the secret, all right? They telling me something about talent. When the talent card comes out, this lets me know studious with an active imagination, right? Can mean news, a message, or birth. All right? Could be news, message, or birth. But this also tells me if somebody is studious. Usually they creative. They smart. They have talent. And whatever it is that they do, right? They creative at it. So we're going to connect this, all right? Because we know this was an emotional situation, all right? Someone is not telling everything that's known, right? Or everything that they know, right? This person who is not telling everything that they know and also that is emotional for, you see, they are very creative, right? They are very creative. They are studious, all right? They are smart. They are creative at doing things, okay? But we got to put the messages together to get the whole concept, all right? Now, I want to go to the messages that Ara Zobayan would like us to know. I asked the ancestors to reveal the messages that Ara Zobayan would like us to know. Reveal the messages. Home. I sound like my... Okay. All right. So, Ara Zobayan is screaming home at the head. At the head, he's saying something about home. At the end, he's talking about a birth, right? So, let's see all what he's saying. Now, these flew out the deck. When the missing card comes out, we know that something has disappeared. Something is lacking, all right? It's lost because it's missing. I got the media, which tell me some form of communication. Put these two together. These two flew out the deck, okay? So I know that somebody was lacking some kind of communication. You see how that goes? They was lacking, all right? That's what the missing card lets me know, all right? So they was lacking communication, all right? Then, right, we want to go to the home, all right? He's telling us something about home, all right? Home. Now, home means the comfort of your place, all right? That's what the home lets me know. I know that this is home, all right? Where one person lives, all right? The comfort of one's living quarters, all right? Wherever home may be for you, that's a comfort zone, all right? So they're talking about home. Then I have the power, all right? When the power card comes out, I know somebody is trying to be strong in the matter, all right? That's what the power lets me know. So the power lets me know about regain power, the inner strength, determined to defend, strength against opposition, a protective attitude, strength and resolve, fortification, being overpowered, all right? Being overpowered, all right? Now I have the genocide. The genocide let us know that I know that more than one person has died when the genocide card comes out. Okay? That's what the genocide card lets me know. It lets me know killings, or somebody has killed previously, or killing of a group of people. All right? So that's what the genocide card lets me know. Right here, I have water. All right? The water element. The water element lets me know about emotions. All right? So I know feelings is going on. All right? Now, yes, this could be physical water, all right? Because that's what the water element let us know, all right? But also, when I have water and water like that on the spread, I know that this is a very emotional situation, okay? This is very emotional. Right here, I have the suspect, okay? The suspect lets me know that somebody who is suspected of but is not confirmed. So he's saying something about a suspect, okay? So something about a suspect. This suspect is confirmed but not really you know, it's not confirmed, all right? They're suspect, but it's not really confirmed. But the suspect, we know, is the person who did the whole ordeal, all right? That's what I'm trying to say. Birth, okay? Now, when the birth card comes out, now you got to be careful with the birth card, okay? Because the birth could be a physical birth, all right? This is the birth. It's a physical birth. But see, the birth also lets me know about the birth of something new. Being reborn, the supreme adventurer, fearless, facing a choice in life or a fresh start. Caution in selecting the right path, a new venture or beginnings. Also a physical birth, all right? And I told y'all how that connects, all right? Now, we're going to connect this, all right? Sorry, family. We're going to connect this, all right? We got the power, all right? So I know right here, somebody is trying to regain some power, have strength in something, but it's emotional. You see that? It's emotional. So this is Ara saying he's trying to be strong in whatever situation that happened. He's trying to be strong, but see, it was an emotional situation. It was very emotional, right? So he got so much emotions going on with him, all right? He got a lot of emotions, but he's trying to be strong, all right? Now, we're going to go here to the home. He's telling me at home, right? Something about new beginnings, all right? So at home, this could be a birth of something new, all right? A physical birth, but at home. See, was new beginnings for him, all right? See, that's something that he did. That's something that he didn't talk about. Like, he kept it, didn't say much about it. You understand? At home, there was new beginnings, all right? New ventures, new beginnings. I told you all the meanings that the birth represents, all right? He don't tell you. He's not telling you everything. So Ara didn't tell everything about what was going on at home with him, with his new beginnings, all right? He didn't tell people at home everything, all right, that was going on with his new beginnings, all right? Now I got the genocide, all right? So this is a killing of a group of people. See, this suspect was talented at what he did. He was very studious and creative, all right? About these killings with a bunch of people, all right? This suspect. Okay, now we're going to go into, let's see what I want to probe into. Let's probe into the suspect, okay? Ask the ancestors for clarity into the suspect. Ask for clarity into the suspect. Ask the ancestors give me clarity into the suspect. Yes, I feel that. All right, so the suspect, he's saying, I got between worlds, all right? So whoever the suspect is between worlds, all right? Now, listen to the many meanings that between worlds represent, okay? Because I have people that comes up here and then, you know, they saying something else. But listen to this. Living a double life. 1 foot in the physical world and 1 foot in religion. Indecisive. At a standstill. At a halt. So whoever the suspect is, they either live in a double life, 1 foot in the physical world, 1 foot in religion. They indecisive about something. They at a standstill or halt. All right. So this is the suspect. He's describing the suspect. All right. Now, when it comes out like this, the suspect also could be in between worlds as far as deceased. Okay. So I just want y'all to know that. Okay. Now, I want to go for clarity into the genocide. Okay, clarity into the genocide. Ask the ancestors for clarity into the genocide. Clarity into the genocide. Oh, child. Ask the ancestors for clarity into the genocide. Clarity into the genocide. All right, so searching. I got on top of genocide. So when you searching, I know somebody is looking. All right. So somebody is looking for something because they searching. They're trying to find something. So they searching for these people who's deceased. He's telling me somebody is searching for these people. All right. Searching for these people who's no longer here. All right. Searching for that. Not only that, they searching for that. They indecisive about something, or something is at a standstill. So they searching for these, but it's at a standstill. Okay, you see, because when you go into clarity into the cards, it start to change and give you more information. Okay, now let's go for clarity into the talent. Ask the ancestors for clarity into the talent. Clarity into the talent. All right, so he's talking about a son. Now, this is his spread. So Ara is saying searching, all right? They were searching for these people. Indecisive, right? A son, all right? So the son, who is the son? He's telling me about a son, all right? Searching. Somebody is indecisive about something. It looks like a son, all right? They're indecisive about something. So something about his son, okay? He's saying something about his son or a son, okay? It don't have to be his son necessarily, but a son, okay? So I want to go for clarity more into this between worlds and this suspect. Ask the ancestors for clarity on the suspect and between worlds. Ask for clarity on the suspect and between worlds. All right, a male. All right, so the suspect who's in between worlds is a male. Okay, so we know it's male. Okay, now let's see. Talent and sun. I want to go for clarity because this is a secret. Talent and sun. Ask the ancestors for clarity onto the talent and sun. All right, so he's talking about an illness, all right? So the talent, the sun, and the illness, all right? So this illness lets me know if somebody is usually sick, all right? They impaired or they in sick or they got some kind of mental things going on when that illness card comes out, all right? So he want me to know about that. Something's going on with the sun and some illness, right? The illness tells me about physical, mental, some kind of sickness or induce, all right? So, see, you see, Ara was creative about a son's illness, all right? So something's going on here with this secret, okay? Let me go for searching and genocide. I asked the ancestors for clarity into the searching and genocide. Searching and genocide. Searching and genocide. This is the ancestors. When the ancestors come out, I know that this is somebody in supreme control. All right. This could be, I told y'all, law enforcement, a doctor, a nurse, a judge. You know, this is people with the ancestors. Somebody in supreme control. All right. When the ancestors come out. So I know that this is them searching for the bodies, okay? That's what he's telling me. Now, the ancestors tell me supreme control, power, and authority. Strength, a job promotion, the result of evolving, maturity, dominating, and rational understanding. So this is power and authority, doing searching for the victims, all right? Genocide. I know a bunch of people has been killed, all right? So that's them. All right, that's them searching for them. All right, he's telling me that the male is in between world. That's the suspect. All right, okay, even could be indecisive. But you see, he's telling me about somebody is studious and creative. All right, a son. He's saying with some type of illness. So something is going on here as a secret. All right, something about somebody's illness. Okay. So let me see what he's talking about at home. Okay, so far we got this about them searching and the suspect. So this suspect is in between worlds. All right, it's a male. All right, that's the suspect. Now the thing is, he's talking about his son is creative. His son have an illness. All right, this is a son. Also is emotional. These people don't tell you everything. And creative. This also connects. So got to look at this too. All right. Now let's go to home. Ask the ancestors for clarity into the home. Ask for clarity into the home. Clarity into the home. Okay, some kind of promise that he made, all right, at home, all right? Home and promise. Ask the ancestors for clarity into the home and promise. Home and promise. Okay, he made some kind of promise with his partner, all right? You see, at home, he's talking about back at home. He made a promise to his partner, all right? The promise, we know it was about some new beginnings. So something about new beginnings here, all right? Because the birth tell us about new beginnings as well as a physical birth, all right? So he made some promise about new beginnings, all right? This is something that he didn't tell everybody. You see that? He didn't tell everybody about this. Okay, these people don't tell you everything. So this is one of the things he didn't tell everybody about. Okay, so that's what that is. Okay, now the power and the strength and this being emotional, I want to go for clarity into the power. Okay, ask the ancestors for clarity into the power. Clarity into the power. That flew out. We want to see what this is. All right, he tried to be strong because he needed help. All right, something flew out. Let's see. All right, recreation, the park, that's recreation. All right, so we already know. I was going for clarity into the power that came out. So he tried to be strong about this recreation, the recreation of flying. All right, but he needed help. Okay, let's see if they're going to shoot out something about what kind of help. Okay, he needed help. all right? He asking for assistance, okay? You see that? Help, SOS, all right? Well, and we already know when I got the missing and I got the media, see, he was lacking some kind of communication, all right? So let's see, power and help. I asked the ancestors for clarity into the power and help. Power and help. Okay. Fading. The animal, you know, the animal tells us about a fading relationship. Okay. So this is also him. All right. Because I know they said something about the communication went out. I know the communication went out because the ancestors put in missing media. So this is lacking media, lacking communication, because the media let us know about some kind of communication, whether it's by phone, text, computer, however it's being done. This is communication. Media lets me know communication. All right. So lacking that. All right. This is the fading relationship within that. Okay. Within that communication. All right. He needed assistance. Now, the animal tells us about fading relationship, right? Flirtatiousness, living in a fantasy world, spoiled, rotten, emotional imbalance, unrealistic dreamer, unruly child, and a physical animal, all right? But we know he needed assistance because there was a fading relationship within that communication, right? Go for clarity into the water element. I asked the ancestors for clarity into the water element. Clarity into the water element. All right. It was emotional because you see that slave. I know when the slave card comes out, that's harsh, physical and emotional mistreatment. Okay. This also lets me know if somebody is a sex slave or a labor slave. All right. So this is harsh treatment. It's emotional because this is harsh treatment going on. Right. Let me see what the stutter. Ask the ancestors for clarity into the stutter. Clarity into the stutter. For clarity into the stutter. All right, the child. You see? You see? The stutter is the child. It's a child, all right? A child, a son. Something's going on here with a son, all right? I don't know him, all right? So anybody know anything about him and his son or a son? It was emotional for this child as well, because this connects, all right? Not only does this connect, this connects, all right? This connects, all right? So this could be his son also ill, sick. You see? Not telling everything. This child, right? I want for clarity into everything. Right? Birth. I ask the ancestors for clarity into the birth. I ask for clarity into the birth. Clarity into the birth. All right. So, I want y'all to listen. Because, see, at home, right, he made a promise to his partner, right, about new beginnings. Why would I get suicide on the birth as new beginnings? You see how that go? See, this is the thing. I want y'all to pay attention. When the suicide comes out, I done told y'all, family, this doesn't mean that you are taking a gun and a knife and you're going in the bathroom and you offing yourself, okay? And I don't mean to make it sound like that, okay? But when the suicide comes out, I know that this is your own fault, all right? Because the suicide tells me about one's own doing. Harm done to your own self, all right? Harm done to your own self, all right? You did it. I want to tell you something, all right? When this suicide card comes out, I know that you are responsible for whatever happened to you. It doesn't matter if you die as committing suicide or even somebody who have a health problem. I want to make this clear. Somebody who has a health problem and I get the suicide on. See, you don't have to tell me that, oh no, they ain't commit suicide, because see, these people that have a health problem and they know that they have the health problem, but they're not taking care of themselves properly. You see, I would get the suicide card on them because, see, I know that it was nobody else who did it. It was you. You did it to your own self, all right? That was your own doing, all right? See, you did it. This just lets me know one's harm to their own self. That's what the suicide lets me know, right? So I could get it on somebody who died of heart issues because they wasn't taking a medication, you see? Because they know they had heart issues and they wasn't taking a medication. So I would get this on you because you done did that to yourself. See, nobody else is guilty of that. So at home, see, he made a promise to his partner. You see that? At home, he made a promise to his partner about new beginnings. This was one of the new beginnings. You see that? You see, they didn't tell everything that was on their mind. It looks like to including this child, they didn't tell. You see what I'm saying? To a child of his, all right? See, these people don't tell everything, all right? Even the child could know is not telling everything that was going on at home. You see how that goes? Now, it was emotional. Somebody's not telling everything. This is the child, all right? See how this goes? Creative, talent, studious, all right? This son right here, an illness. You see? Ara was being creative about this son, illness. You see, this child, he didn't say everything about this child, all right? This child, he was creative, all right? About a son and the son illness, all right? So somewhere he got a son that is sick. He was very creative in that. This child, all right, he didn't tell everything about this child. This child was a secret. You see the secret? The creativity in this child, in this secret, he have a son out there, okay, that he's being creative. He was very creative about this child and what he did about this secret. But the child fell ill, okay? The child fell ill. So that is the secret in that. The ancestor searching for them, all right? The suspect is in between worlds, which is this male who had this illness. He was very creative. This male was very creative and talented at what he did. You see how that goes? Now, y'all could dispute me if y'all want, all right? But the ancestors don't lie. They reveal it, okay? And I want y'all to know that. Now, he's saying that he needed help as far as the recreation. I want to go for clarity into that. I already know he was lacking communication, all right? So something was missing. Communication was missing. It was lacking. It disappeared. It was lost. You see? Because that's what the missing energy tells us, all right? Let's go for clarity into the park. Ask the ancestors for clarity into the park. Clarity into the... Ooh. And when I got all of this emotions going on here, there's so many emotions, all right? So many emotions, all right? Park. Ask the ancestors for clarity into the park. Clarity into the park. All right? So, recreation with a female. So, I got that when I was going for clarity into this strength, all right? So, the strength tells us about help and needing assistance. This park flew out, remember? So whatever recreation, he needed assistance. He was trying to gain power and strength about some recreation with a female, all right? He needed assistance, all right? I have a fading relationship. Not only was the fading relationship about this, it looked like the fading relationship could have also been something with a female, okay? It could have been a fading relationship going on something there, all right? Let's go for clarity into the media. Okay, ask the ancestors for clarity into the media. Clarity into the media. Okay, happy. Life goes on. All right, emotions are no longer hidden and can be resolved. All right, that's what the media, that's what the happy means on top of the media. So life goes on. All right, missing. Get clarity into the missing. Ask the ancestors for clarity into the missing. Clarity into the missing. Okay, so missing, and then I get the physical gesture, so I know it's physical movement going on. All right, happy, life goes on, you see, but this is how that is. All right, missing, media, lacking media. All right, I see some physical things going on. All right, and I see somebody's happy, so that is him. All right, he's going about life. All right, happy, just going on with life. All right, I want to go for clarity into this water right here. Right, can I get clarity into the water? I ask the ancestors for clarity into the water. Clarity into the water. Okay, is emotional also. He's trying to clean it up. I told you, these people, when this come out, they clean things up and act like it never happened. These people could do it again. You see, it was emotional, all right? But also, I told you, with the water, it lets me know somebody could be cleaning something up. So that's also cleaning it up. You see? Cleaning it up, all right? Not telling everything, all right? Because this person is talented at what they do. Now, I want you to look at this, you see, because you see what's going on right here? New beginnings. You see that? Suicide, all right? He did this to himself, all right? Kobe said it was negligence. You understand when I did his spread? You see, Ara is saying, yeah, suicide, all right? New beginnings. He wanted new beginnings for himself for whatever reason, all right? Because remember, he didn't tell all, okay? He didn't tell all right? See, cleaning this up, all right? Something more was going on, and the sun holds the key, all right? That's the secret. The sun holds the key about the illness, all right? So that is the reading. Have a blessed day, family. Bye.